guys, and today we have another top 5 best blasters, and this time it's in the top 5 best slash favorite blasters in 2025 that I have. This is not totally made just because many people search that stuff, totally. But yeah, I'll go over the top 5 blasters that I like the most and that are not objectively the best. So let's get into it. So, coming at number 5, we have a blaster that is not really considered to be good. But before we do that, I have 2 honorable mentions. One being the Moto Blitz, which I do kind of like, but the front shotgun isn't the best to me, and overall it's a good blaster but not really a one that I would like. If it were a bullpup without the shotgun and it was just more compact, I probably would have liked it more. And the Mediator is just my first blaster and it's pretty fun, but it does have some performance issues and it wasn't really all that great back then, but overall I still do like the blaster. But let's get into the number 5 spot, that being the Warden. The Warden is a 2-shot shotgun that is pump action, spring powered, and has a 2-stage trigger, meaning you can shoot just one dart and then the other, or you can shoot 2 darts at a time. It also has slam fire, which makes it a really good small package for a shotgun. The biggest problem was you cannot open it and it breaks. Now mine does not break. That's why I like it. Overall, I just like the feel of it, the prime, the function, and just overall the looks, and I freaking love the blaster. If the blaster had better plastics, slightly better performance, and didn't break, and you could open it, yeah, then it would be basically perfect. I love this blaster, but I'm putting it number 5 because, well, objectively it isn't the best blaster, and I do need to put some objectiveness into my picks. Let's get on to number 4. The number 4 is another unpopular opinion, that being the N-Series Spinpoint. This blaster is usually the most hated N-Series blaster besides the Shadow Storm, mainly because it is a spring-powered blaster in the N-Series lineup that uses a magazine, and some people have problems with magazines. Mine works perfectly. Besides a few times jamming up a little bit, but it didn't require anything besides just pulling out the mag. Overall, I like the blaster. It is comfy. While the stock is a bit short, it's not too short, and overall the feel of it is great, and I like the price. Overall, I really like the blaster, even though if it's not the best. If I get another N-Series blaster, especially the Sprinter, it might replace this. But I still like this blaster nevertheless. Coming in at number 3, we have a newer addition, that being the X-Shot Horrifier Doomsday. I really like this blaster because mainly it's pump action. And while the prime action or the prime smoothness is a bit more rough because you have to spin this, it is still a really smooth prime most of the time, and it just feels great with the slanted grip, the cylinder fed, and just having excellent performance. I really love this blaster, and there are some things that I would change to it, but it's really great. In my opinion, the only thing they would make this better for me is if they made it into a standard action blaster without a saw blade and with a stock attachment point including a stock. That would basically be perfect for me, but even this is really great, and these looks are something only action can achieve, especially with this crocodile head. It's a really good design, and for the price, it's really great, not to mention performance. It performs really good. Overall, I just like this blaster mainly because of the pump action. I really love pump action blasters. Oh yeah. And at number 2 spot is a blaster that is overall loved, even though it's from Nerf. That being the Nerf Elite 2.0 Double Punch. The Elite 2.0 Double Punch is a dual magazine binary trigger blaster, that meaning that if you pull the trigger, it fires dart or a dart from the left barrel, and when you let go of the trigger, it fires the dart out of the right trigger or the right barrel. That meaning when you press, you fire one dart, and you release, it fires another. Meaning instead of firing one dart while cycling the trigger, you fire two. That meaning just using it like this is basically like you're having two stripes clipped together and you're pushing both triggers at once. And because you can use a single magazine in it, and it being binary trigger, you can just put one magazine inside and it will still work, which is really great. Not only that, but the grip is nice. The front grip is one of the best. The stock is short, but it's Nerf. And it has this cool feature of the moving barrels, but I don't really like that. It's not bad. And overall, the plastic quality on this blaster is the best. It's super sturdy. It's literally the best plastic quality I have on any blaster. And overall, it's a great blaster, but because of the long run of time, it's not the best. And the short stock make it not really that great, and I don't really have that many mags to be able to use it. So it is an exceptionally great blaster, but it does have some issues that can be fixed, but not by me right now. But nevertheless, it is in my second spot. And at numero uno, is my favorite blaster that I have gotten recently, reviewed very recently, and the video has done pretty great. I love this blaster. It is genuinely one of the blasters that I wanted the most, and even that I didn't have anything similar to it, just by doing the action of priming it, like mimicking it, I knew I would love it. That being the X-Shot Lock Blaster. If you don't know why this blaster is so special, it's not the lock feature, it's this. You can prime it like that. Yeah, or like this. It is a lever action blaster. It is a really great blaster. It has a really comfy grip. It's way more comfy like this, although it's not bad like this. It has a great prime, amazing performance, a great cylinder that you can pull out, not that easily, but you can. It looks freaking fantastic. It has great foregrip, and the actual foregrip is not bad too, but this is much better. And it looks so great. Only way they could top this is by making a version that has a bigger cylinder or a mag fad. Now, if you know me, I love cylinder fads way more than mag fad blasters. Well, on something like this, I would love it to be mag fad, and having both would be great. And not to that, and honestly, I freaking love this blaster. It's so great, not to mention cheap. Yes, the plastic in some places is a bit softer, but god damn, this is a really nice blaster. I really love this blaster. If you find this blaster, you want to buy it. This is not a review, and I will still recommend it to you because it's a freaking great blaster. But yeah. So that was my top 5 favorite blasters, including honorable mentions. Let me tell you which of these blasters you like, and not like me, but you tell me what your top 5 favorite blasters are. As you can see, I'm a plinker because literally 3 of these blasters were actually like scavenger blasters. I really want the scavenger, it's a freaking great blaster. But either way, my name is Nixie, and bye bye.